Good evening. Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I am Uzma Jafri. Here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Thursday, the 16th of February. Court sentences accused to 10 years imprisonment in 2005 Delhi blast case. Islamabad summons Afghan envoy over terrorist attacks. And Nepal Prime Minister says poll dates to be announced by 19th of February. And now for all the details. A Delhi court on Thursday acquitted 2 accused in serial blasts that rocked Indian national capital, while one has been sentenced to 10 years of imprisonment.
A Delhi court on Thursday pronounced its judgment in 2005 serial blast case that claimed over 60 lives and injured about 100 people. There were 3 separate blasts that took place in the capital city, New Delhi, on 29 October 2005. Tariq Ahmad Dar, Mohammad Hussain Fazili and Mohammad Rafiq Shah were facing trial in the case. The court in 2008 framed charges against Dar, the alleged mastermind, and the other 2 for waging a war against Delhi, conspiring, collecting arms, murder and attempt to murder. The Delhi police charge-sheeted Dar, mentioning his call details that allegedly proved he was in touch with Lashkar-e-Taiba operatives.
That of the 3 accused, 2 have been acquitted of all charges, and Tariq Ahmad Dar has been convicted under Section 38 and 39 of the UAPA alone. He's been sentenced to 10 years imprisonment for that offence, but since the accused have already undergone over 11 years of custody, he's been given the benefit and he's been sentenced to already undergo.
He added that according to the judgment, all the accused, unless wanted in any other trial or in connection with any other case, should be released from jail today itself.
Staying on to news from India, in dramatic turn of events, the South Indian province of Tamil Nadu on Thursday got Edappadi Palaniswamy as the new Chief Minister.
Edappadi Palaniswamy of the AIADMK party was sworn in as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu province along with cabinet ministers. The oath was administered by Governor C. Vidyasagar Rao. The new Chief Minister has been asked to prove his majority in the Provincial Assembly in 15 days. He is succeeding O. Paneerselvam, who was allegedly forced to resign last week to facilitate VK Sasikala's takeover. However, Sasikala was sentenced to 4 years jail term on Tuesday in a graft case and barred from seeking elected office for 10 years. This paved way for a new leader to take the top job.
Hearing the Triple Talaq case, the Supreme Court of India on Thursday asked all respective parties to give their written submissions to the Attorney General by March 30th. A 5-judge constitution bench would be set up by the Supreme Court to hear and decide the petitions.
The Triple Talaq case has reached its pre-final stage in the Indian Supreme Court and questions are being framed on the issue. Triple Talaq is a practice of Muslim men getting an instant divorce by saying talaq 3 times. Many Muslim women have filed petitions challenging the practice. The apex court earlier said that it will only hear on the legality of the case and would not consider the issue of uniform civil code. The top court had also made it clear that it wants to adjudicate on the Triple Talaq issue as it is a matter involving a person's human rights. The final arguments will begin on May 11th.
India's northern Uttar Pradesh province is set to go for 3rd phase assembly elections on Sunday. Elections in the province will take place in 7 stages for over a month to elect a new assembly. Political parties on Thursday campaigned to lure voters to bring their respective parties to power.
Prime Minister Modi on Thursday addressed a rally in Hardoi town of India's northern Uttar Pradesh province for the 3rd phase of the provincial assembly elections. Prime Minister Modi said that his government is trying hard to push growth in India, but it cannot be done without Uttar Pradesh. He also took jibe at Uttar Pradesh's ruling Samajwadi Party and the Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav for the poll alliance with Grand Old Congress Party. Prime Minister Modi urged voters to get rid of Samajwadi Party, Congress and the province's former Chief Minister Mayawati's Bahujan Samaj Party.
जो भी आया अपनी वोट बैंक संभालने में ही लगा रहा, वोट बैंक संभालने में। अपनी जो वोट बैंक है उसका भला हो जाए, उसके झोले में कुछ डाल दो, खुर्सियां आती रहेगी। भाइयों बहनों, उत्तर प्रदेश को ये सपा बसपा कांग्रेस के चक्कर से मुक्त किए बिना उत्तर प्रदेश का भाग्य नहीं बदलेगा।
Meanwhile, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav promised to provide 100,000 jobs in police in the province if his Samajwadi Party wins the assembly elections. On his party's alliance with Congress Party, Yadav referred to his party's cycle symbol and Congress's hand symbol, saying hand on the cycle will speed up development.
वैसे जितने हमें साथी दिखाई दे रहे हैं समाजवादी लोग, ऐसा कोई नहीं होगा जो साइकिल न चला पाता हो। लेकिन इस बात को मैं भी जानता हूं कि जब कभी जोश और उत्साह में हमारे साथी होते हैं तो साइकिल का हैंडल छोड़ करके पैडल मारते हुए भी साइकिल चला लेते हैं। और अगर आपकी साइकिल के साथ कांग्रेस का हैंडल पे हाथ लग जाए तो सोचो साइकिल की रफ्तार क्या होगी।
Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi also addressed a rally in Sitapur city and promised opening free coaching centers for youth in every city of the province. The Bahujan Samaj Party, led by Mayawati on the other hand, is eyeing a comeback to power after 5 years and largely caters to lower caste community.
Moving on to news from Pakistan. Pakistan summoned Afghan envoy over terrorist attacks in the country on Wednesday. It has registered protest over terrorist sanctuaries in Afghanistan conducting attacks on Pakistani soil.
A senior Afghan diplomat was summoned by Pakistan's Foreign Office to lodge protest over continuing terrorist attacks in Pakistan by terror groups from sanctuaries inside Afghanistan. A statement by a Foreign Office spokesman read attention of the Deputy Head of Mission or DHM was also drawn to the earlier actionable intelligence shared by our authorities with the Afghan side. Afghanistan was urged to take urgent measures to eliminate the terrorists and their sanctuaries, financiers and handlers operating from its territory. A spate of attacks hit Pakistan beginning Monday, where 15 people were killed in suicide bombing during a protest by chemists and pharmaceutical manufacturers in Lahore city. On Wednesday, 6 people lost their lives in 2 separate suicide blasts in Peshawar and Mohammed Agency. Jamaat-ul-Ahrar, a faction of the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, has claimed responsibility for the attacks in Lahore and Peshawar, which Pakistan claims is operating from its sanctuaries inside Afghanistan. The two countries share a history of counter-accusing the other whenever a terror attack takes place on their soil.
Moving on to news from Nepal. 3 major political parties of Nepal have reached an agreement to declare dates for local elections in coming days. The parties will go for the polls most likely in May-June, even if the Samyukta Loktantrik Madhesi Morcha or SLMM refuses to come on board.
Nepal Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal has assured the country's Chief Election Commissioner that the dates for local level election would be declared by February 19. His announcement to the Commissioner on Wednesday followed after an agreement among top leaders of major political parties was reached. Dahal's Communist Party of Nepal, Maoist Centre, Communist Party of Nepal, Unified Marxist-Leninist and Nepali Congress have decided to contest poll even if the Samyukta Loktantrik Madhesi Morcha refuses to come on board. Samyukta Loktantrik Madhesi Morcha, an alliance of 7 Madhesh-based parties, refused to participate in the election until Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal's government revised the Constitution Amendment Bill and get it endorsed in Parliament. The Himalayan nation has been embroiled in political unrest ever since the new constitution was adopted in 2015. The minor ethnic and regional party alleged that the new charter does not serve their interest.
Bollywood actor Sanjay Dutt is set to make his comeback with Bhumi. The actor has kicked off shooting for the movie.
Sanjay Dutt, star of film Bhumi, went on floors on Tuesday in the city of Taj Mahal, Agra. The film is being shot in an old palace in a village in the outskirts of the city. Actress Aditi Rao Hydari, who is playing the on-screen daughter to Dutt, was also spotted in the unit. Bhumi, directed by Umang Kumar, is a drama on father-daughter relationship. It is slated to hit theatres on 4th of August. The film marks Dutt's comeback in acting after having served a jail term in an arms possession case. Dutt was last seen in 2014 blockbuster film PK.
Well, that's the way it was in South Asia this evening. Before we conclude the top stories once again. Court sentences accused to 10 years imprisonment in 2005 Delhi blast case. Islamabad summons Afghan envoy over terrorist attacks. And Nepal Prime Minister says poll dates to be announced by 19th of February. Now our viewers can watch the show on SouthAsiaNewsline.com. You can also visit us on Facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @SAsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time tomorrow. Good night.